What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTSI show. I'm your host, Christopher J. There was a debate on TikTok between me and another user by the name of EB_Redding. That's Ebony. We was going back and forth in regards to the topic of what a man or a woman should bring to the table. Everything's going good. Her followers got involved, and some of them are not that bright. Emotionally, of course, not that bright. And they just wanted more because they didn't understand the 3 videos in total that I put up. I'm a firm believer of what's understood doesn't need to be explained, but I am about bettering the black community. And to do that, we need to fix the foundation, which is the black home, the black family. So this video is about what to bring to the table in a relationship. Now, let's start with the men first. What does a man bring to the table? Stability, especially financial stability. Now the question is, how much money does a man need to make? Does it need to be 100K? Well, not exactly, because only 10% of the country does that. The man needs to make enough money to where he can pay his bills and her bills together. And not only that, let's skip to provision. What can a man supply? The man better be able to supply his wife a house, food in the refrigerator, lights working, Wi-Fi working, and cable working, all that. Bring that to the table. And also some form of protection. Know how to fight? If not, look into that. Do you have a gun? Do you know how to use it? Work on that. Do you have security cameras around your house covering all the entrances? I do. Those are right there. That's one of them, at least. Those 3 things are the bare minimum a husband is supposed to do. But there's a little bit more that will aid the husband to gain some comfortability, some trust from the wife. Number 1, he needs to bring leadership to that table as well. Your wife needs to be comfortable following you as a leader. 2, quality time. Yes, we're working all these hours a week. I know. That's why when I'm off, I'm off. I'm spending all that time I can with my wife and my family. Next thing you need to bring is friendship. Yes, friendship. Some say, do you really need friendship? If she's already your wife, yes. Because don't just marry your wife and leave her alone by herself. You're doing her a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice. Don't think when y'all just get married, that's it. Still go on dates. Still go talk on the phone, text messages like y'all was back in high school. Y'all was puppy love. Gotta do all of that. Bring all that to the table. And last but not least, bring love to the table. Why did I not put love first? Because love fluctuates. It goes up and down. You love somebody the next day, you'll hate them 5 minutes from now. That's why it's never a good idea to base your marriage on love. Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I was you guys. So, what does a man bring to the table? Stability, provision, protection, leadership, quality, time, his friendship, and love. He needs to bring all of that to the table because those will separate him from everybody else in the pack. Now, what do women need to bring to the table? Now, of course, this got a little bit controversial, but it is what it is. I said on my video that a woman needs to bring her femininity to the table. She needs to bring her cooperation to the table. And she needs to bring her submissiveness to the table. There are other things that a woman can bring to the table. Bring her attractiveness to the table. She needs to be appealing. She needs to have comforting character. Bring some discern to the table. Bring discipline to the table. You're enthusiastic? Bring that to the table as well. Be exuberant. Table. Loyalness. Table. Liberating. Table. I know that's a long list. Yes, I know. But, ladies, the competition is thick. And I want every woman, black woman particularly, get married. Now, is every black woman gonna get married to a black person? No. There's 20 million black men and there's 22 black women. So there's 2 million black women who is probably gonna date outside the race. So we get it. But I would like to see the black family grow. Now, with the list of things that I named for the women, and of course you can add more things to the list for the men, but that short list is just the key things a man needs to bring to the table to bring comfortness to the wife. Now, with all those things that I list for the women, you don't need to use all of them. If you want to, that's fine. That's going to separate you from everybody. But you can pick and choose which one's your strengths, which one's your weakness, and bring that to the table as well. Not the weakness, work on that and bring that to the table area. But the main thing a woman needs to bring: femininity, cooperation, submissiveness. And also, I know that word submissiveness triggers a lot of black women. Well, guess what? Submissiveness is a two-way street. That means there are some cases where, well, there is equal cases where a man needs to be submissive to his wife as well. We will get into that in another video. But this video is probably as detailed as I can get on what both parties need to bring to the table. Because once you mush these together, it's going to be a wonderful covenant between these two. Because like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm all for improving the black community, but we need to start with the foundation, which is the black family. These are the bare minimum things that a man and a woman needs to bring to the table. Now, some people are just gonna suck their teeth and whatever, scoff at the idea. Well, guess what? Here's one thing heroes know. You can't save everybody because everybody doesn't want to be saved. So some people, some of our own people don't want to get on the program. Guess what? That's their prerogative. They have that right. But the black community, we're going to keep on thriving and we're going to keep it pushing. Not everybody can come with us, unfortunately, but it is what it is. For EB Ready's followers, you all have been checked more times than one. Y'all better talk nice to me from now on, because it will get ugly. Now, there's one gentleman who decided to be a beta male pandering sip. He just reported my video. That's okay. He'll find that video on another platform, and they're not going to be too quick to take that down at all. Comment down in the section. Tell me what you think. But yeah, that's what I think a man and a woman needs to bring to the table. And also, one more thing. I don't want to hear this thing about you can't speak for women, blah, blah, blah. As long as you have 2 ears and a functioning brain, you can speak on anything you want, period. It's time to have some uncomfortable conversation, ladies. All right? Other than that, people, my name is Chris J. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.